Hello, everyone, and welcome to this midweek message here on July 16th. I'm Pastor Aaron Holmgren in Salem Lutheran Church, uh, and we do ministry here in West St. Paul. A couple of announcements. Tonight, we have our second movie night of the summer, and we're going to be watching Jesus Christ Superstar tonight here at Salem in the Fireside Room, and that's at 6:30. So if you're planning on coming, or if you weren't planning on coming, consider this your invitation. It should be a fun evening as we consider this other depiction of Jesus's life through musical. Last month we watched Godspell. A couple other things that are happening this week. We have Loaves and Fishes happening this Friday. Sorry, Feed My Starving Children happening this Friday. And then Loaves and Fishes happening next Thursday. So this Friday, if you've signed up for Feed My Starving Children, please plan on attending that. And then Loaves and Fishes is next Thursday, and if you're planning on helping out with that, please let Janet know so she makes sure that she has the right number of folks for the job. It's not a men's breakfast Friday this week, so you have the Friday off. But coming up with another joint church thing that's happening soon is July 28th through August 1st. Augustana is inviting St. Stephen's and Amazing Grace in Salem. If you want to join the construction crew for a local Habitat for Humanity build, or if you want to join the lunch crew, both of those sign up sheets are available for all the ELCA churches in the town. So that's available on our website under the weekly announcements page. You can click up for the construction crew or the lunch crew. And again, that's for the week of July 28th through August 1st. Aside from that, a reminder that we are still collecting items for Magome. It's exciting to see the church become filled with all these items that we will be bringing over there next month. And so that's happening through the end of the month to July 31st. Another thing that's happening this weekend that I wanted to lift up to you is St. George's. Our Antiochian Orthodox neighbors are having their Mideast Festival this weekend, the 19th and the 20th. And part of that includes, I think, camel rides and um, uh, food, but they also are going to be providing tours of their sanctuary. So you can see their icons and they'll explain some of the setup of an Orthodox church. I know that I'm planning on attending the festivities on Sunday, the 20th. But if anyone from Salem wants to go, I think that would be a great opportunity to get to know some of our neighbors in the community, get to learn a little bit about Antiochian Orthodoxy and uh, just Eastern Orthodoxy in general. But yeah, so that's happening this weekend as well. Speaking of neighbors and learning more, we are starting a book club here at Salem, and Salem is going to be providing the books, so there's no cost. We haven't picked a date yet on when these books will be discussed because I want everyone who is interested at all to sign up first, and then when the books are delivered, we'll pick dates and times for and the intensity of it, whether we want to read by chapters and meet monthly, weekly. We'll figure that out once the books are purchased and in the hands of those who are interested. So the book club books, we're going to start, and these orders or the sign up needs to be in by July 21st so we can get the books. But we're going to start with the Great Dechurching, which was a book that I read earlier this year. I did it on audiobook, so I had to print off the thing here. But it's Who's Leaving, Why Are They Going, and What Will It Take to Bring Them Back? This was written by some pastors and a researcher, and it has incredible insight. it, they really did a good job of bringing this conversation into our day and age and trying to learn like truly why people aren't going to church. And if you went to the adult forum last week, last Sunday, I pointed out that only 52 point some percent of the Dakota County population has an affiliated membership with a congregation. That means that there's 48% of our local neighbors who do not attend a church, do not ascribe to a congregation as a member of any kind. So that's a mission field right there, and this book is addressing that phenomenon that we are encountering. So that's the first book. The second book is Disarming the Leviathan, Loving Your Christian Nationalist Neighbor. This is written by Caleb Campbell, who is a pastor down south, and he looks at the phenomenon of the Christian nationalist movement, which is kind of the opposite side of this spectrum that we're looking at here. So the Great Dechurching looks at those who don't affiliate at all with church and don't come to church. The Christian nationalist neighbor is maybe the one who wants everything to be church, and so there's a little bit of I love these two books in conversation with each other. And I love how both of them understand their subject as a mission field worthy of love and worthy of respectful conversation. And so I think both of these books um, bring incredible insight towards phenomena in our culture that are happening right now. And I want to really encourage folks who are interested and have the time to read these books to sign up for the book club, because I think it's going to bring a lot of good insight for us as a community as we seek to be good neighbors um, in love, word, and deed, uh, near and far. I'm not getting our mission statement quite right here, but being to proclaim Christ's love in word and deed to each other and our neighbors near and far. I have it right up there. Um, so my reflection for this today is really focusing on that the fact that so many neighbors amongst us are on a journey of their own around faith, and how we can best meet them is by understanding their stories, understanding their concerns, understanding um, what they're going through, what they're afraid of, what they are hopeful for. Because when we meet them in those places, we can share our similar hopes, we can share our similar fears, and we can grow together as community. And so it's that way of demonstrating mercy to one another, not ruling anyone out as far as a potential um, uh, member of this body of Christ, as a potential friend. So, with that, blessings on your day.